Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deepsouth Homestead. Today is January the 12th. It is the day that we're going to be putting fireplace ashes on our asparagus bed. So we got to get the bed ready. Asparagus loves fireplace ashes, so we're going to be raking the bed back, clipping off all the old dead stuff, putting the ashes down, and then putting the mulch stuff back over it because we've got rain right here coming and we want to get it done ahead of the rain. Okay guys, we've got our fireplace ash down now for the rain to hit and kind of settle it down in the soil. We put our mulch back. For more information on planting asparagus, we have videos. We can put them up in the description, up in the cards, and you can go and watch how we plant them because there is a specific way to plant them. We advise people to plant 2-year crowns if they can to speed up the process of being able to harvest their asparagus. We have a video on saving asparagus seeds, so they'll be up in the cards. Go back and watch them if you're really interested in asparagus because ours is doing fantastic. We're able to eat a lot of asparagus off of just this small bed and one in the front out here that we have. We try to keep our varieties separated. This is the Mary Washington variety here. It is an heirloom. It will spread because it puts out seeds. We have a hybrid in the front up here that is the Jersey Giant. It does real good on its own. It makes a really big stalk of asparagus. So whichever one you want, just understand that the heirloom ones do spread. So they don't like weeds. That's one thing. You got to keep your bed pretty much weed free. Now we have a little mint growing in ours right now. It's not hurting anything. It doesn't seem to be a problem. We try to keep all the grass and weeds pulled out of it as much as possible because it really doesn't do good with competing with weeds. So guys, just a tip to show you what we do with our asparagus here at Deepsouth Homestead. Okay guys, this asparagus bed here in the front, that is the hybrid, is in some very, very poor soil. It's dry, it's hard, and over the last 2 years we've been amending a lot of leaves in here, and now we have leaf mold growing in here. I mean, this is what we're after, to create good soil here in a place where there was no soil. You could look, you can see here everywhere, it's just good leaf mold. It's decaying. It's doing really well. It's doing what we want to help kind of create nutrition. Look at that. Boy, that you don't get any better than that. So we're gonna put our fireplace ashes down on here, get this thing covered back up, get it ready before this rain gets in here. Okay guys, we have 3 different kinds of cabbage in our garden this year we're experimenting with. We have the Savoy, we have the Bunny Hybrid, and then we have a 45-day cross is what it's called. And yeah, it's starting to rain on us right now. But we wanted to show you what's going on here. There's one variety we can tell right now we're not going to plant again, and we'll show you which one that is. Now this is the Savoy. The Savoy is beginning to head up. It looks like it's going to actually make it. It's not doing too bad. Been bit by the cold a little bit, but not bad. And you get right here. Now the Savoy, I believe, might be an heirloom that we picked, if I'm not mistaken. But now the hybrid, I want you to look at the difference between you get to a hybrid. Look how beautiful. The hybrids are just very nice looking cabbages here. Looks like they're going to head up and make a good head of cabbage. It's called Bonnie's Best Hybrid. All down through here, they're gorgeous looking plants. These are the ones that Mike and Jen on a previous video planted. These right here are called the Golden Cross. We will probably never plant these again because look at them. They look pitiful. They're called a 45-day cabbage. Guys, we're on like day 90 something. I mean, it ain't even nowhere close to even being comparing to the hybrid one versus the cross one here, the 45-day. It says 45-day Golden Cross. Supposed to be ready in 45 days. Look how pitiful. It's a puny little plant. They might be 8 inches in diameter, the whole plant. 10 inches at the most. Little tiny heads. I mean, we'll get something off of them, but not anything worth talking about. So we'll probably not do the 45-day cross anymore. We'll probably stick with one of the hybrids or the Savoy. Now the Savoy is my favorite out of all cabbages. We love that variety, but I decided to try a hybrid this year because of the weather conditions, just to see what they would do. Guys, I can't complain. The hybrid has really pulled out and done fantastic. Now it's not sustainable. We can't keep our seeds from it, but at least we have something to eat right now. If you were depending on this 45-day cross cabbage to supply your needs and you're right here where we're at, we'd have been screwed if we'd have put all of them in. That's why it's important every so often to select 3 or 4 varieties, see which one does the best while we still have time before an LCE happens, and figure out what varieties do best where you're at and try to get you enough seeds for that variety so that you will have enough to last for several years stocked up. Okay guys, this is a little bit on our garlic here to show you we've experimented with a lot of different varieties here to figure out what's working best for us. We have the white Japanese garlic here. It looks like it's doing pretty good. It makes a very large bulb. It's doing real good. This here, let's make sure I get it right. Yeah, this is a silver white. This is a soft neck variety. It's not doing too good. It's just a very puny compared to the other. Now we have some weeds that we got to get out of here. That's what happens when you put chicken fertilizer in a garden. Then you get right here. We have the China stripe. Now some of the China stripe didn't even come up and do, but there's some of it that's doing okay. It's kind of a hit and miss thing. Then we come down here to our Sicilian artichoke. This is our best garlic so far in this, in a variety like this. Now we have one other garlic that we're going to show you. This is really our pick, but we're trying to figure out what other garlics we can grow here that do really well. So now this one here is the Sicilian artichoke. It's doing better than any of them. Now this is our elephant garlic. We never replant it. We just leave a few bulbs every year and the corms on it, and they come back, and they just, once you have it, you always have it. And I mean, guys, it does wonderful. Now, garlics are heavy feeders, so you do have to provide them with ample amounts of moisture and nitrogen. Those are the two things that they really love. But you can see this elephant garlic, there is no shortage of it. And last year we dug bags up out of here and just left things in the soil that we just missed, basically. And this is what we get this year from that. We didn't even replant this. Thank you guys from Deep South Homestead.